Welcome back, everybody. It's Sunday. We're going to Baps. Get the camera away from my face here. Sunday, May 19th. Finally, a non-rainy day. It's like a broken record in Pennsylvania. I swear, I think it's rained every weekend, and that's like no joke. We've had, I believe, almost as many rainouts as we've had races this year. So, rain out again last night at Lincoln. Port Royal did get the race in, but it was raining here in Adams County for, off and on most of the day. Even in the evening last night, me and Heather went to town, went to Gettysburg, got dinner, did some stuff, and it rained on the way home. So just got here to the got here to the shop. Me and Heather did some house stuff this morning, did a little shopping, did a little decorating for Memorial Day, which is next weekend. I look forward to that every year. But car's right here. It's almost ready. I changed gears. Whoop, right there. A couple other little things, but hey, it's been a while. It seems like we never get to race anymore. So I'm gonna do a couple more things inside the trailer. Put the door down. A couple little things. Put the hood on the car. So almost time to go racing again. Car's over there, and I'm excited. We made a couple changes to the car this week. Some things we've been working on. And I feel good about it. A couple of things I may have, thought about doing, or I did last year that I didn't remember that I did until this year. Sounds silly, but when you work on the car all the time, you shouldn't miss anything. But once in a while, you do. So I'm excited to see how the night goes. We've had speed, but we haven't had good finishes. So if we can just put the whole night together, that's what we're looking for. Time good, qualify good in our heat, and then race good in the future. That's our goal. And yeah, let's roll, rock and roll. Hi, I'm Billy Dietrich, sprint car mechanic and driver. I've been around racing my whole life, and it's pretty much all I know. We created this channel to share the good and the bad and everything in between. Our crew may not be the most experienced or professional, but we get it done and we have a good time doing it. We'll show you what it's really like racing weekly at some of the best tracks in central Pennsylvania. I'm also going to share some sprint car tutorials, mechanics, parts, and whatever else I feel like. So like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, boy. All right, guys, just a little update here. I'm just draining a little fuel out of the car, a little too much fuel. But Heather's texting me. It's about 70 degrees out. It's pretty nice out. And she's asking me whether or not this is shorts weather. So here's why this is important. I'll take full responsibility for the race car. Everything there I'm responsible for. Ain't no way that I can tell Heather what to wear or anybody what to wear. Shorts, no shorts. Because if it's wrong, I don't want to be responsible for that. I don't want nobody being cold or hot. So I just wanted to share with you. I thought it was kind of funny. I told her I'm not sure. I don't know what she should wear. So, if you've ever been in that situation, comment below. Let me know what you did and how it went. If it went good or went bad. So almost ready to load. A little more things to do, but no, I can take care of dressing myself. But that sometimes is a struggle, especially if you ask Heather. So. Anyway, I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt. That's the update.
All right, we're off. Where's Honey Bear? There she is. I had to go change. I had leggings on, but it's definitely a shorts day, 100%. Hot. All right, I got the food all loaded up. Push it all the way to the back because I don't need this to spill because this car is going back to Carvana this week. So I traded in the blue Jeep that I usually drive for this. The blue Jeep sucked in the rain and the payment was high. So I was like, why am I paying all this money for this car that I don't even love? I went on Carvana and I found this thing and I was browsing for, something comparable. But when I saw the payment on this, I thought, well, that's cheap. I'll just save so much money till I got it. And the options are not quite what I expected. There's no backup camera. So that is a number one no for me. So it's going back and we got something new coming this week. Stay tuned, I'll post next video. Everybody, I just helped push the car. Didn't I, Dwight?
Yes, you did.
See that? Desperate times.
You survived.
I barely survived. I'm tired today.
Oh my gosh.
It's freaking hot out too. You can do it.
We got plenty of culinary options for
Or do you want me to do it? Maybe I should do it.
You want to do it?
I guess.
Well, close enough. Heather's going to draw. Go ahead.
You ready?
Spring afternoon.
32.
Is that bad or good?
This is group time trial.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Good job.
Well, it doesn't matter then if it's group time trials. All right, are you ready?
I think so. As ready as I'm going to be.
Park out front or out back, but if you could park out front, that'd be fantastic.
We got a spot out back
Oh,
already.
you already do.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, 305s and 410s. Heather, can you tell the difference?
Well, usually I can because I don't know that many of the 305 drivers.
Roger. Gotcha.
So if I don't recognize their car, then I usually in the race, like if I see a race with all cars I don't know, then I know it's a 305s.
Makes sense. Well, the pits are significantly drier than last time.
Yeah.
So,
It's not that many people here. Are we early?
well, the grandstand gates just opened. I think there's a lot of cars parked back here already.
Okay.
Hey, there's Mom.
Hey, Mom! All right, here we go.
Tires are sinking in, trailer tires. Well, they're building this track here, so that's probably what's going on. A lot of heavy equipment back here. So is this where we want to park? We want to park back there.
I kind of like it back there.
Back there?
Do you or no?
I mean, like, do you want to park back there? This is closer to the grandstands, unless you want to.
I'd rather not walk if I don't have to. I mean, we all know me.
Right. Okay, well, driver meeting just concluded. I kind of walked up here. I'm by myself doing a solo thing here, but normal stuff for Baps 305s here, so that's cool. They got a lot of cars too, but track looks relatively hard. So a lot of ran. I'm going to assume they probably had it ran in. So yeah. Not really making any tracks in the track. It tells me it's pretty hard. Might be slick. But at least we're racing. So, heating the motors next, then hot lap time trials. Just an update in the pit area here. They're making some progress over here with their micro track, which is pretty awesome. But the pits are kind of messed up because, well, there's just shit everywhere. But 305 driver meeting taking place right now. They got a different set of officials, but we're parked over here off of turn 2, kind of where we were before. Hey, there's Toe Mater. I'll be damned. All right, time to get serious here. All right, so what's going on in here? Looks like trouble. Thing 1, thing 2. There's Jilly.
Jilly's friend's coming. She's excited.
Oh, you look very nice today, by the way.
Oh yeah, I got this fluffy hair.
You look good. You look good. What's for dinner?
Mac and cheese and pickled chicken.
Oh, let's take a look. Oh, mac and cheese. Everybody loves mac and cheese. Pickled chicken. Smells good. Yeah. Everybody's gonna eat good. Even the dog. Alright, so we're getting ready for time hot laps. Like I said earlier, normal format for us here, 305 is gonna hot lap first. We just did heat the motor. The track looks really, really hard. Time, like I said earlier, we'll probably see some dust fairly quick, so we're prepared to make some changes if that is the case. But as usual, warm-ups is the key part of the whole day. So I think we're ready to rock and roll. See see what happens. We're just gonna go with it. All right, getting ready. I just watched the first couple 305 hot laps. Went back to our other tire. There's really no cushion, but it looks like there's some moisture in the track. So, yeah, we make a couple adjustments back to where we were. So, I gotta get ready. I won't be able to hear everybody. There we go. I forgot my transponder hub, so that wasn't very bright.
Is he good?
I trust him. Maybe a little.
Tyler's just learning on the four-wheeler.
Yeah, look, zoom in on him. We'll see.
They're sort of widening it out, it looks like, you know, going to spiral.
Well, we're back to Baps Motor time on that session. Green flag on hot laps behind here. Right there, as far as eyes to the right. A little better down here, but just tell during part of it. I'm going to make this small adjustment on that. I know we weren't that great, but we'll take it and move on to the heat race. Wipe it off. Put some new grease on there.
Looks like I was playing with paint.
It's so bright blue. I always find that like so interesting.
It's weird.
Sorry, Tyler. What's your plan here?
Just hook up. We were just way too free there. We looked at the track. We thought, you know, it looked pretty good, but it changed pretty quick. Almost like when the 410s got out there, maybe they got a lot more RPM. They might just blew it right off a lot quicker than 305. But we were just too free. Simple as that. I second guessed myself.
How's Tyler doing on the
Tyler's
four-wheeler?
doing great. He did crash it. He didn't give me whiplash, so he's doing good.
Second time.
Heat race time, rolling off sixth. You know, we're just gonna try and you know, get some good laps in here. Obviously, put it in the show. Rolling down in here to turn 3. I'm just double checking my visor, make sure the fuel valve's on, getting ready to go green at the line. Boom, we're fired. We're going off here. Definitely the inside lane there, getting off of 4 is the place to be because there's more drive down there. So the trying to get past here, get into 1, and 5 car gets me. Not a whole lot of clean footage here because of the mud on the screen, but you know, I'm making an adjustment back down here in 3 and 4. I get a good drive off the bottom. Move my wing back a little bit, rip a tear off, come down in here to 1. And get a pretty good lap here. Roll the bottom, get off here pretty straight. Going some moisture. As you can see, I'm turning the wheels to the left. By the 5, getting into 3. He kind of hangs there on the outside of me, but I clear him off at turn 4. And this is going to be about it for the heat race footage. We're qualified. We're in the show. The car was pretty good, and we'll get ready for the feature.
You gotta bend it down a little bit sometimes. Yeah, there you go. I don't know how much of that we got. Look.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Well, I mean, 6th to 5th. All right.
We qualified.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. It just
There wasn't a whole lot of passing out there.
track's pretty dirty everywhere. And it's hard, so it's kind of weird. So not a lot of passing. So glad got the show. That's how important time trials are.
Hey, there were still, you know, how many cars behind you that didn't even make it? So they said out there Austin Bishop finished 3rd last night at Port, and he didn't even make the show. Like, he's got to run the B, so.
It ain't easy. It's tough for everybody. It's a hard track, too. So lost the spot, got it back. Spun my tires, come off 4th turn, I think. Got rocky, maybe. Something like that. So anyway, we're in the show. We'll work on it for the feature. 30 laps. Yeah. Ways to go. Hey, there's no intruders over here. Look. Hey! No intruders.
I told him he could come eat.
Get the hell out of here.
I don't need to hear. I mean, hey, go back to Australia.
Yeah. Get out of here. Go to the yard.
Kangaroos and koalas. Seth, I still like you.
Come get your crew guy.
I told him they could all eat over here.
Todd can eat, Seth can.
Bill.
All right, just this one time.
This is one line.
Got a bunch of 3D shit next weekend. Big Diamond.
I saw you on the flyer for Big Diamond.
Spokesperson. You're the face.
I mean, one of the 15 cars that are there.
Well, then, jobs are
We
in your
couldn't
favor.
go anywhere but Lincoln. That's the rule. If you run 358, you can't go anywhere but Lincoln.
Well, you'll have fun at Big Diamond. They have good food there.
I do like it up there. I never really run that green, but I like it there.
That is
I
the
feel
scoop.
like Chris feels like he's more in his own natural habitat there,
In the scoop.
not in the race car. Gets up there, it's a little dirty up there.
All the women are pretty trashy.
That's not where I was going.
Oh, I thought that's what we were
The
going
women
with.
are not trashy, by the way.
All the ones I know are.
They're classy.
Classy, bougie,
Ratchet.
Fuck you guys.
That was fucking great.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube and they're gonna take you off the flyer for Big Diamond for being a little rat.
I only know that from that TikTok. The kids are doing their things to hand. You ready? Is it time? I'll hold you up. Yeah. Let her down to 6. 6?
So what are you guys doing here?
I
Explain.
don't do TikTok. We're getting rid of some stagger. So our only option was to mount another tire. Well, that'll change something. Now the boys are gonna like it if you don't do it.
My God.
Not mine, man. Hey, need you to help me remember to take the transponder back when we get payout. It's not mine.
Where is yours?
It's laying in the charger on my workbench.
Is that where it belongs?
No, but it is where it belongs most of the days, but not today. It's fully charged, but it just ain't here. I always worry I'm going to forget that. I usually have to put it on when I get to the track first thing or get to the shop in the morning, but I forgot. All right, features up next. Rolling off 19th. We made a couple small changes. Overall, the car's been pretty good. We missed it in time trials, hot laps there, but the heat race car is pretty good, so we're just kind of going off of that. Some stuff we did here at the end of last year that was pretty good. Kind of going back to that. Honeycrisp was tying us up here, but anyway, so 19th, 30 laps. Gonna give it my all here. So I feel like the track's about where it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be like last time where the track got better for the feature, kind of screwed everybody up. So track's hard and dry, which is normal for here. Crew's doing a good job. Feature's next.
Field idling down the back straightaway. 30 laps, $5,000 on the line. Kyle Mooney looking for his first career win here at Baps Motor Speedway. Jacob Allen would like to notch
Your time, we got the one up, we're going green this time. You can look up there and you can see the pace truck pulling off to the left. Starting by Kyle Reinhardt here in the 91, so we're starting fairly deep, and we're just I'm gonna give myself a little bit of room here because I know the starts on this track can be a little bit hectic sometimes. And a decent start getting into one here, but Kyle kind of shuts the door on me, which it's all right. He had the lane in front of me, so I'm a little snug here early in the race. Really, I need to get my wing back some, which I do here eventually. But the first lap or so, you kind of see the car rolling to the right, kind of bobbing to the left front there. So 67 gets me on the outside, and actually I get down in here to 1, I think, and get a little tight there, and roll up. And there goes the 35. So not the best start here, but I'm going to start searching around for some different lines because I know I can make some more speed and mile per hour through the turns, and pinching the car down from the very bottom just wasn't working at this point in time. So I'm going to move around a little bit and see what I can figure out. But track's starting to clean off a little bit. We got a couple of laps in. I'm starting to feel a little better here, so we're going to start making some moves.
from 16.
Nate's watching who Jilly's texting.
All dudes. No idea.
Race officials communicating with the drivers via the race team radio system to get them.
Whoa, that was a close call. Brett Strickler there with the aggressive move to the inside. But fast forward in the race here a good bit. I got my wing back some, and I'm really searching around. I'm starting to find some better lines here. Things are starting to open up for me. As you can see, the kind of attitude of the car is a little better between moving the wing back and probably the track changing and burn some fuel off and being able to stick the car a lot better. So I'm racing with Derek here in the 77. I get a run at him. I actually passed him earlier in the race, and the caution came out, and he got spot back, and so I get by him, and we're making some pretty good laps here. If you look at the car, the attitude of the car is pretty good. I'm got some good drive off the turn here. I'm catching the guy in front of me, the 75, and just kind of like blowing right through the middle down here. Everybody's kind of tight on the bottom. I'm about a lane up, And I'm able to keep my momentum up, my speed up through the turn. Same thing down here 1 and 2. These guys are going to the very bottom, and I'm able to just scoot right by them there. Clear him off of turn 2, coming down the back stretch, and I'm pretty much running these guys down. Everybody in front of me, I'm just closing in on them lap after lap. The 35's next. The top of the track where they're at, I looked at it earlier in the race. I was actually up there, and wasn't a whole lot there. It was pretty much blowed off all the way to the wall. And down here in 3 and 4, as you can see, coming off the turn, them guys are just kind of sitting there on the outside. It gets so slick. But down here in 1 and 2, there's a couple of rough spots, like laying off the bottoms. You can see right there when I went through, the car kind of bounced a little bit, but that's actually some traction. You can find some divots in the track. The tire will actually grab a hold of that and hook up. So back in here under the 35 into 1, he kind of goes to the bottom, but then he slides across the track. So I'm able to hold my line, scoot by him there, and then 91 car is next. He's up there hammering the top as well, but I'm just closing in on him, lap after lap. I know the laps are starting to wind down, but isn't too often I could use an extra 5 laps. So he's racing with Ryan in the 66, and I'm just clicking him off here pretty quick. I'm really pleased with the car and everything we did there. The crew did a good job, and I'm catching these guys. I'm hoping I can just catch him and get past him all at the same time. I hate to show myself and then have them, move down, because I know that's what I would do. And here we are. I'm thinking, well, I got about the next lap. I'm probably going to be right on him there. So he shoots to the bottom, slides across the corner here, which slows his momentum down. But I keep mine up, so we get down in here to 3, and he goes to the top. Well, I'm going to go through the middle here like I've been doing and come off right next to him, but I'm just not far enough past him to make the move, and he kind of slams the door on me a little bit there. So at this point in time, well, he's going to take my line away, and sure enough, he did. He moved to the bottom here. So we end up finishing right here behind Kyle, but a good run.
Did a good job.
Good run. I don't know where I finished, but went forward.
13th.
Good. I would say everything kind of went the way I planned. Got next to Reinhardt there, almost had him clear, but I didn't. He kind of slammed the door on me, which is racing. I never could get back line. I get to him, couldn't get by him. So I'll take it. Good run. Tire one would help a little bit, but you don't see that start at 19.
No.
But good job.
I don't know, actually.
Good job, Bob.
You did great.
I'll take it. 13th.
Is that what it was?
13th. That's what Race Monitor said.
Yeah. That's a lot of cars. Yeah. Good. I think everything we did was right for the future. And I don't know everybody else was right, but like, I wasn't gonna, there wasn't much, whatever. I ain't gonna go right on the fence anyway. So, but once I got a little clear track, I could move just a little bit. I could like keep my speed up.
Yeah. But that's like
get by
you
that
got real high down here. Actually, on exit, you made some time. But getting in, you lost there.
Yeah, I got just so tight getting in.
Yeah.
It just kind of just drove me through the corner. Yeah.
Jacob Allen.
Danny was third. He used Freddie up with about 2 to go. Boy.
Surprised how hard it wore that compared to them. You know what I mean? They're almost
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Tire wear
And this was used.
Yeah, that was used all night. So, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, this is a good story.
There's a little frog. Honeycrisp, look. Look. Look, he's hopping away. Look, Honeycrisp. Look. Look, Honeycrisp. Look. Look. You're not into that, are you? Nope.
Well, that's going to be a wrap for the tonight. We're back at the shop, so I want to thank everybody that stopped down. Everybody did a good job on the crew. I want to thank all my sponsors. We appreciate every single one of you. We had an overall good night. I'm happy with it. We got the whole race in. We have no problems. Like I said, everybody did a good job. So thanks for watching. Continue to watch. We got a lot more content coming. A lot of races coming up too. So stay tuned for that. Some different tracks on the agenda. So thanks again. See you next time. Like, subscribe, comment below. We're close to 10,000. Keep subscribing.